guys, welcome to Life and Love in the Philippines. It's Michael. I'm at work. It's lunchtime. Got my little sandwiches, my little bag of Doritos and a cola and a banana. So I'm not going to bore you with all that, but I do have some stuff to talk about. So let me put that away. And I've got me a little paper so I can keep my thoughts organized. So my topic today, I want to talk about the effect of COVID on an LDR relationship, specifically in the Philippines, because that's what I'm dealing with. I'm in the United States, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Irene is in Metro Manila, Philippines. So, that's going to be my topic of discussion, and we're going to bring it to you on my lunch break. So I've got broke down into different categories, relationship-wise, future-wise, why can't I go to the Philippines, and what happens for now. So that's my outline. So number one, as far as relationship-wise, as far as daily contact, I'm constantly in contact. Stay in contact, as we always have. Except she's sleeping or I'm sleeping, or we otherwise cannot be in contact. Such as Hurricane Zeta came through, and I had a little difficulty. She's right now, right this minute, dealing with Typhoon Ulysses in the Philippines. Of course, it's going to start sprinkling a little bit now. But anyway, we'll push on through. I want to mention that I was there in January 2020. And I came back, and this was right before all the COVID stuff broke out. And I came back. So in January 27th, I want to say, I came back. And my plan was to go back in September of this year, 2020. But obviously that can't happen right now because we got the coronavirus. So I would have been over there and back by now. And, you know, it's a long distance relationship. Got to have some time together. Somebody's got to go to where the other person is. Or we've got to meet somebody. And none of those things are possible right now. So we're missing that time being together, and obviously we would have made some videos, but we're missing that time together, and it's all being online, video, FaceTime, texting, etc. And of course they have a much stricter lockdown than we do here. And the couples need that time together. I mean, they just need it. A strict LDR relationship with just online isn't enough. It's not going to work. You've got to actually be with that person. You've got to spend time with that person face to face. And another thing that's happening is I'm not able to make any preparations. You know, I can go over there and maybe buy a condo or rent a place, or whatever it is, lease some land, buy some land, travel around, see where specifically I want to be, and none of that can happen right now. So it's pushing our plan back. Will it end in time for me to make up that lost ground? I don't know. But this is the situation I'm faced with, and this is the situation I have to deal with. So let me move on into the future, future-wise. I've been feeling this for a while with this COVID, and you don't see a lot going on around the world. It's just kind of like in a holding pattern. And I feel like that the whole world, in a way, of course, not 100%, but the world, in a way, has been waiting on our elections. And just like COVID, I mean, it's the year 2020. 2020 hindsight, right? Not yet. But I feel like the world's waiting on our elections to make their next move. You know, whether they're going to stay locked down or whatever it is they're going to do. I just feel like our elections are a part of that. And a lot of countries around the world are waiting on the outcome of our election, and it's being disputed right now. It's said to be fraud. I'm not going to make this a political thing. I'm just telling you that I feel that way. And until it's resolved, I don't think anything is going to change very much around the world as far as people being able to travel. And that affects me. So, I've already mentioned that I'm not unable to be there to make any plans, to make any actual progress, because I'm not there. And there's a lot of things that I've got to be personally there to do, physically there to do. And I just can't. I can't get into the country. So as a result of all this COVID stuff, I really was having a house built, part of the government program over there in the Philippines, and that just kind of came to a screeching halt. People were locked down, work was being stopped, even in construction. Now, well, I don't think too much work here was really stopped in construction, but, you know, I can only tell you from where I'm at, in my location. But it delayed and pushed back her house being built and finished, and her being able to take possession of it. I mean, it just pushed it way back. There's a lot of economic impact to this coronavirus lockdown. So, you know, moving halfway around the world, I mean literally halfway around the world, on the other side of the planet from where I'm at, takes a lot of careful preparation. It takes time, it takes money, and it takes trips back and forth to put everything together and make it all work and make it smooth. And I'm sure there's still going to be hiccups, no matter how carefully I plan, but, you know, it does take time and effort. And I can do none of those things right now. So that's where I'm at with that. I can't view any property. I can't go buy a condo. I think I mentioned this earlier already, but I mean, you gotta put yourself in my shoes. I can't go do the things that I need to do to facilitate the move. And, you know, we're talking about the effect of COVID on LDR. So yeah, that's part of the conversation, you know. We're not able to bring those videos to you while I'm over there in the Philippines. Kind of the purpose of the channel in some respects. I mean, I'm always going to bring you my reviews. I do reviews. It's easier for me to do one channel than to do two. I just don't have time for two. I've got too much going on. I work full time, and I've got other things that I do outside of work, you know. And I just don't have time for two. But we're going to bring you a broad range of video content. But our main thing was going to be, you know, life and love in the Philippines, and the struggles of getting there, the struggles along the way, and what's going on in our daily life once I got there and I got moved. See, everything's being pushed back. So why can't I go to the Philippines? So, well, why don't you just go? Well, there's lockdowns, there's restrictions. I know that some guys have been able to go over there, but they're married to a Filipino, or they own property there, such as a condo. You can't own land, but a condo you can own. And I guess in some certain situations you can own a home. I don't really know how that goes. Still something I'm looking into, but I need to be there to have definitive rule given to me and to understand them. And probably a lawyer would be involved with that. We aren't married, so I can't go because I'm married to a Filipino. And there's the other aspect of the quarantine. Every 2, maybe 4 weeks of quarantine just to be able to be in the Philippines. And I can't do that. I don't have 2 to 4 weeks of vacation time just to blow on quarantine. Basically, I would just be going there to sit in a hotel in another country, and that would use up all my time, then get back on the plane and come back. Probably do it again here. Who knows? I don't really know yet. So I can't stick flight prices. I can't keep getting prices on flights. I can't, do that. But if I buy a ticket, do I have to use it for in a certain amount of time? I mean, you always put dates on your tickets when you buy them. So I don't know what's being done in the industry with that kind of stuff right now. I know there's some that are going to allow you with no fees to change your dates and all that good stuff. But I just don't know the definitive detail because there's so much garbage out there that's not true. And it's hard to separate the truth from the fact, the truth from the garbage, what's not true. And I'm having a hard time with that. So if I got any viewers out there to give me good information or direct me to good information, I'd appreciate that. If you got some personal experience that you could tell me about, I would appreciate that too. Both Irene and myself. We want interaction with our viewers anyway. So, leave some comment. Let us know what you know or what direction to go look in or whatever. So what happens for now? Well, I don't know. I don't know what happens for now. Irene isn't back to work yet. She's been out a good long while. I was out for a few weeks. It wasn't really coronavirus. It wasn't really causing coronavirus per se as far as infection or contagiousness. It was just that the investors lost confidence in the market, and they wasn't spending no money, and they wasn't buying anything. So that affected me that way, because I work in a warehouse, and we handle those products for those guys. I don't ever show you inside the warehouse, because I can't. It's a foreign trade zone. So, I have to watch what I do. But I'm outside, my lunch break, and I'm making a video. What I'm looking at possibly is maybe bring her over here for a visit. I have read that our government would pay for the quarantine, the testing, the food, the lodging, and all that. How true that is, I haven't been able to nail that down yet. But it's something that I'm looking at, something I'm thinking about. And just, we need to be together, whether it's here or whether it's there. She's not gone back to work yet. She's not gone back to work yet. So, maybe that's a possibility. If anybody's got any information of any kind, please let us know. Let us know. We're going to stay in close contact with each other, obviously. We're going to stay strong, and we're going to try to bring you the best videos we can bring you while we're dealing with this situation. It's all anybody can do. So, thanks for looking in. We appreciate your valuable time. Please comment below and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.